Hey, down by that club.
You ain't on no damn club.
Now it's the Boise State.
Look at that run shake. Look at that run shake down.
And he's going to be met at the
Look
line
at Pittsburgh.
and taken
This ain't the real life Pittsburgh.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Wentz.
Oh my God, he caught
This
that?
is Richard Rodgers. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
This is the first franchise they're playing in, right?
There by Carson completes another pass.
So Eric asked me about playing last night, and he never showed up.
He is athletic. How many times do I have to say it?
Yeah, you've been making that declaration for a while, and it's 6'5".
I see all
He
that
ran a
hate.
40 of 4.77, so not only big, but he can move.
That's a good time for a quarterback. He and Andrew Luck, similar physiques, similar athletic
He
ability.
better get off that phone and concentrate on the game.
Defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Yeah, his mind ain't strong enough to do both.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down.
Let's go, boy. Good defense.
There, it's incomplete. The target there, Mac Hollins. 3rd down here.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the
I
feeling
hope you
they
know
keep
his
making
birthday.
plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And now running right through it. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, tell him again, bro.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. That's
Oh my God, man. You hit the
and
quarterback.
he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown.
Take that motherfucker to McDonald's and buy
And
my
that'll
kids
hit the
meal.
5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
Shit. He don't want to where he want to go to. I can't. I'll break him up. But when I finish with his father.
Rudolph going to lead the Steelers up now 1st and 10.
You're going to carry your McDonald's and get your kids meal.
Now a carry for the former Michigan
I'm
State.
going to go McDonald's, haul it
Make
off.
it back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't
With a
even
flag down here to
I ain't
boot.
putting that shit in my
So they may
stomach.
back up further.
Yeah, I'm full with McDonald's.
10 yards on the play.
I ain't loving nothing over there.
Not yet, bro. Something wrong with my the app on my phone because like I don't.
Yo, throw the ball!
They get him
Till,
back
like,
in his own
an
3-yard
hour and a
line.
half later.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now after this sack, it's way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. Rudolph now to throw. This is Bell on the dump off.
I'm on a game right now.
Oh my Lord,
A
baby.
couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. It'll be a pickup of 15.
Hold on, give Chop a minute, bro. He can't think.
We can talk all we want about
Hey, man, where my team at, man?
Hey, King
It's
Nuts.
also a game of mismatches.
What's
And
up?
they're trying to create one there.
You looking for another franchise, John?
To make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space.
Oh
let
man,
him
I'm
use
in
his
too
weapon.
many already.
If he can get a matchup against a
Alright,
linebacker, or maybe a defensive end
what team
dropping
you
out
got
his own
open?
blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
I'll let you pick out of. I have I boot either one of these guys.
Third and long.
I have
Juju!
Snyder, Minnesota.
Complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
I have Chicago
It's the first time
Bears.
that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play.
Oh,
So
wait,
they'll come up first and
Blue.
10 now
Look,
from the
look.
33.
And
What, that's the
49.
first?
Yeah.
That's the first
No, this
franchise.
this second
Hey,
franchise.
He'll get this
hey, you
all
can
the
give
way
me
up to
one of
about
them.
the
Get me
35.
these damn Jets.
Just
I
a
don't want
yard on
them.
the first down.
Give me
Second and 9.
Who you want, dead
They
man?
tried a quick hitter inside.
You can give me give me San Francisco or the Bears, one of the two.
Hey, we have the same teams for the last week.
That's in the second franchise, right?
Good for 5. It's
Yeah.
third down.
I tell you what, give me Minnesota. Nobody else wants to take. I'll take Minnesota.
Tight ends are created equal
Okay, then
because
you-
everything was right. Got the
Yeah.
completion.
Cause man, I ain't no Jet man. That might be why I fell asleep.
Just jump in and take Minnesota. He was sitting there having a full conversation with me.
Hey, Chopper.
And on third down,
Hey, you
and
can
Hey, Chop Man.
just say, you know what? Just give me Minnesota. Like you ain't already in the league.
Hey, Chop Man.
Peanut. I have
Where my team
I have
at?
the
now
Eagles.
whistles here before the
All right.
snap, and it looks like one of the
All
Steelers
right.
may have moved. That'll
Yeah.
go as a loss of 5. And
Oh.
it's going to lead to a third down.
Hold on.
Okay,
Hold
let
on.
You
me
can what?
send that prayer
I'm about
request.
to eat. Hold on.
Peanut.
Hold on.
This blue
Hold on, real
dot.
quick.
Oh, you said
Oh,
food.
all right.
Rudolph. He's going to look deep down the field.
Hey,
Look,
Chop.
Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover.
Hey, won't you send me a
there.
advice so I can get in? I need something to play, man. I ain't these leagues I was in ain't worth a dime, man. They ain't doing nothing.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they
Blue,
discussed.
How many people
blue
you
league
got?
better own the
Just get
active
ready
league.
for
The
this
rest of them
one.
ain't nothing,
Take the
man.
big shot right
How many
out of the
people you
gate.
got,
At worst,
Chop?
you'll open up the defense
I
a
need to
little
do
bit,
something,
loosen
man.
them up, have them back on their heels.
Oh, a big
Whichever one
decision here
booming.
early. Look at this. They're gonna
Yeah,
go
which one the
for it on
best?
their own side of the field.
Oh, so you just created another league.
Going for
I thought
it.
she
It's
like-
Rudolph. And he's going to lose
Oh,
a
my
yard or two.
goodness.
Taken down behind.
Hey, send me an invite, man. Let me get in there, man.
Able to
I'm about
collapse
to
the
send you a
pocket
friend
and drop it
request,
for a loss of a
Blue.
yard.
All right. And then I'm finna Chop. I'm gonna boot you, and I'm gonna send you a friend request, and then you
Ready
can
to
get the
going
nine.
on offense again, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they put
Dead
it
man, I'm gonna boot this
That's the
guy.
vanity of your offensive line. Tell me they control your
And,
fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to
And
win
then-
first
Cut
down.
that
You
noise
get
out, man.
the
Hey,
ball,
Chop.
you start accumulating
All right,
first
all right.
downs, and that's what
Chop,
they
just
need in order
message
to not
me
punt the ball
like
again.
either on the group me or whatever, like a
on
personal
second
message.
down.
Just send me like the
Thank
league
you.
Might have
name.
gotten this one down to 28,
And
and that's
just
all.
like send me a personal message.
TJ
'Cause I'm about
Watt
to
in
eat.
on the tackle.
And then I'm
I know
gonna set the
speed is a hallmark
franchise
of today's
again.
NFL game,
I mean the
but the
friend
key to good
request.
rushing defense is
And
still
then
having
you
your
can take the
linebackers set the
Eagles.
edge.
All right.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this
the
drive,
team is
but now
intact.
they face a 3rd and 4.
Don't sign any free agents.
Working from the gun, Wentz.
What you saying now?
Let's go, boy.
Incomplete.
Didn't have a
Defense.
receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Wentz.
Let's go, defense.
That is going to
All right,
be
just hey, Blue Dog,
incomplete.
just send it to me in like a
Patterson's guys
personal
come up
message. I gotta get off
empty
the
here
road.
on 4th down.
All right, then I
The Steelers
appreciate it, man.
defense able to come up
All
with a
right.
stop. Rudolph going to lead the Steelers up now 1st and 10.
Come on, stop. You ain't, man.
Here's the
You,
first
this
carry
ain't
for
you.
Le'Veon Bell.
No, I ain't played in a
Touchdown
break.
yardage on the first play of the drive, give him
Oh.
14. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night
First one,
defensively.
First
No
one.
doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing
Yeah.
so far, with that
15,
continuity
without
is there,
15.
you can see that they're playing off of each other.
Come on, man. You don't send a fight in a league and you don't even know which one it is.
For the defense, because someone's going to run for some big
That's why I know what you're talking
On
about.
second down, it's Bell. It's a room to maneuver.
Let's go, pal.
The Steeler first down on the pickup.
Let's
of
get it on
11
the
yards.
ground.
And that run was what a lot of people called an explosive
Get it on the
run.
ground,
Gave them
pal.
good yardage, solid
ain't been to
yardage. They feel
practice.
good about the whole thing, and they did it
He ain't
behind
been
a
to
two
practice
tight end
in a
set.
year.
It's always interesting to
He
watch
said
what
he ain't been
offenses want to
practicing,
do with the two
but
tight ends. Sometimes they
You
line
can
them up together.
you can go join the Vikings.
Sometimes they put one on each side of the
All
line
right.
of scrimmage to
Hey, man.
balance things out.
All right.
No matter
I'll be
what,
glad
though,
to,
when
Blue.
see two
You don't have to
tight
tell
ends
me
on
no
the
more.
field, your first thought is to think of run. In this case, the
I
offense
wanted the
Look at that
Redskins, but don't
boy.
look like Hater. Don't look like Hater Pool going nowhere.
Yeah,
All the way
He about like me.
They give him a gain of 37.
Look at that boy behind you.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
Oh, he almost got through.
They'll give it to him up the middle.
He wasn't there. He wasn't there.
And now second down.
We just got a little tired. We got a little tired.
Is making offensive line
That boy
have to play against. It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block.
Hey, watch how I get in this end zone, Chop. Come on.
Maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. And that's their second charge.
They don't call him
timeout
Tom
here
for no reason.
Quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal.
They still haven't fixed this. We got this
Shotgun
stuff in
snap for Rudolph.
We'll take that. We'll take that.
You just want to make those plays that give you
We got an old line.
How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence.
I'm going to win this game.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards.
You're not going to move the ball.
He's taken down back shy of the 20. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's why I had it on.
They go play action here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's that pressure,
and
boy.
Inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
Pressure busting
It
pipe.
wasn't a linebacker, it wasn't a defensive end.
It was somebody like you.
Oh my goodness.
He had a man wide open.
That's not what they normally
Yeah,
do.
he was looking downfield there, man.
Yeah, I know it.
Good footwork at the 30. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Going deep here for Matt. They've got his man complete.
You can't tap it?
And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Let's call that.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
I know it did.
From the gun, it's Wentz.
Huh?
Completes it to Aguilar.
No, I'm on.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2 as they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10.
So what? Who, Brown? Yeah, I think something like that.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback.
Put that dot on the money for me, dog.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big play there for the Steelers. And even 40 yards.
Hey,
so the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Kenny Nuts, is them O's or zero?
On 1st down, Dodge to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will be brought down at the 6-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time. It sets up 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. They'll run at Stephen Ridley.
Hit the hole.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
They'll give it to him up the middle.
That's a little man.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Did you have trouble inviting him?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points.
Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Roethlisberger will hand the counter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. A first throw now for the backup Roethlisberger. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
Is your team, you know there.
You make your defense mad. They got you the football.
Hey, man, you see how he tried to drop the phone.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Come on.
From the shotgun, here's Dobbs.
Juju.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Juju. What's his name? Juju.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now Dobbs.
Juju.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. In for the score. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. You got a young quarterback, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They're going to try and throw.
Let's go.
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Warning.
Dobbs looking to throw on 1st down. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Still going. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Let's go!
Out of the gun, Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Dobbs is throwing. He may try and run for this. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble. But all is well. 1st down.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head. It's time to go.
I know it's coming.
And get all you can.
Because I saw you. I like Superman. I'm Superman, son. I got X-ray vision.
Justin Hunter from 6 yards away. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
Y'all have a game. Y'all have a game.
These games and think, all right, this thing's done. Let's have some sportsmanship.
Yeah.
Let's not try
you remember
and
last
score.
night you asked me about playing and you never showed up?
NFL. I've seen big leads blown and teams that look like they had a victory.
Don't feel bad. I feel sneaky.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And a rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Mine was doing it when Blue invited me to the party.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yeah.
The Eagles coming out as they get ready.
That's
some dangerous
I told you
territory.
Chop
Already down
one
3
step ahead
scores.
with
A
a
3 and
bull.
out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive.
Mine take 7 minutes.
And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm
Yeah,
not saying
mine
you
doesn't
have
take that long.
ultimate patience here,
Oh.
but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for
It
him,
ain't a
he's got a
patch.
couple more downs to play with.
No, it's not a patch. It just
He targets Jordan Matthews, and
It
it's
just
gone.
updates.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of
That's way till
downs.
it gets full.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
You're not going nowhere. I ain't got nowhere to go. You ain't got nowhere to go.
He's going to wind up and air it out. So they took a shot on first
had
down, but couldn't connect.
You had him
This
beat.
defense has been very disruptive early
Now
on
let
as they force
mama-
another one to
now
go
let
awry.
mama-
Seems to
now
be the
let-
front and
now
the
let
back
mama
in
come and
pass
put you to
rush. They've
bed.
been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Pretty good defense.
This thing gets blown up well behind the line of scrimmage, but the marker's down to the field. Who's this against?
Right all the time. Shit.
That boy Vince Williams, man, he in there.
that's a 7 patch.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Over the middle, Rodgers has it. They do
That'd be
get 9
happening.
that
They get
leads to
stuck.
4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk
Is it
about
don't feel bad?
they
There's a
say
lot.
balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
Chop, your name is, okay, I got the
Able
CHOPP.
to get this one
Is it
across the
A?
35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Okay, do you have any numbers out the Chop man?
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
What number?
Trying to defend
You
the
bumped
out
them
route
right
there,
before the
got
ball was
PI
on the
call.
line.
And you know what's difficult about
55.
that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for
What
the
that
big
55
one,
stand
and other
for?
times just
So
want
you're
to
not
hang on
55
the
years old.
shoulder and make the tackle. I think you got caught in between and created a foul.
Goes underneath for Bell.
Whoopsie.
It's a Pittsburgh first down again at
After the
13.
game,
Hey, Chop, what you keep blitzing like that
take a
for?
point.
That's because you playing me.
Damn, it was
2
3
minutes
to
remain
nothing.
here in the first half.
What I went down my
Come
friend
back
this.
to Philadelphia after this.
That motherfucker been balloon.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first
What's
down.
going on?
24 to nothing.
Hey.
Here's Dobbs to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Dart.
Complete. And
I throw
inside
darts.
the 20 before he's brought down.
I throw darts, bro.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
How's a pick and you guys still got the ball? Ah.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
What? Thank
Guys,
you.
man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Bucky Hodges from 17 yards.
He shouldn't have got the ball in the
And
first place, though.
Steelers
Hey,
offense,
Blue,
they
when he first
continue
touched
to
that ball, he
put
should have caught it,
on.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
When he first touched that ball, he should have caught it.
Boswell for the extra point.
On simulation, they do boot review.
Boswell good with the extra point. And
On
the round is
competitive, they
on
don't
here
do
in
that.
this first half.
Yeah, I know. But they say competitive. They say competitive is
The kickoff
the
unit is out on the field, and
it's
they will
closest to the
send
NFL.
this one away.
Now they say simulation is close.
And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field.
I've never
And
seen
down on the scoreboard, certainly
boot
needing
review
to avoid what happened on the last drive.
on
punting the football.
competitively. Man, 18 last year.
Take over for them here. They know
And
the
19,
score.
so I
They
just
know the
decided to
situation. And by the way, the punter no exists for their offense. And that's how they have to treat this.
And then on simulation, you have that when you kick the field goal,
With the grab.
it has
And he's got it
that
past the
that little
30
mark.
before he's hit and dropped.
Yeah.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Foles now just 2 out of 6 since
See,
coming
now
on, but
I
he's got
have
first and 10.
I'm gonna go up on those. I went down on the benefits.
Dang.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went
I tried to press
backwards.
him. I
He'll
forgot
be
he
down at the
wasn't
30.
on the scrimmage.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Here's Foles. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it a second down. He'll look to throw. Open man left side. His
there.
ball is complete. And he's going to be met behind the line of scrimmage and taken down. And a penalty flag is going to come out on
ready.
top of it.
Let me make sure my settings and everything right. Cause I don't want to be no cheater.
They're going to look to throw.
Bingo.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
It's been my
But they're not
observation. There's
giving
been a
it
nice
to him.
variety of
Well,
play
I'm
calling
taking
defensively. You and I often talk about the offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a
go to
bit.
that
Only the second
franchise and
quarter,
go to your
a lot of
team
time to change things.
and see if you had any
Eagles on
players
third
in free
down.
agent.
A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Okay, did you go in free agent and sign your player? You can go in and sign.
It's complete.
Okay.
And they work
Okay.
this well
Well, when you wake up in the
close to
morning,
45.
you will be able to sign your another
This
player.
first down play, we're going to get a
I
timeout
don't care if
there.
they play for something.
As the clock
I don't
is
care if
stopped
they
with
play for
37
somebody.
seconds to
And
play
just put it
in
in,
this first half.
But I leave them there.
They go play action here on first down. He sets to fire deep. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
He wasn't overthrown. He was
One thing that
overthrown,
I've liked
wasn't he?
defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him,
How?
they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep
I
an
was in
offense
front of
guessing.
you.
And they certainly
You
have
can't
kept them
just
on their
jump over
toes.
my
That's
head.
why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. On play action, they'll throw. Going for the deep ball. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
But one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
Alshon Jeffrey is not fast, bro.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4.
You talking about Tyreek Hill or something. Come on, Alshon.
I'll send it,
Try and throw for it here. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys have got it back.
Already send it, man.
Closing stages of the first half.
You scream, hollow, yell, whatever you want to do.
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down.
These cats are here, blue.
It's Connor as they stay on the ground.
Get off.
And unable to get down.
Damn, Redskins got a minute damn jersey. You know that, boy?
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second.
The Redskins got a minute jersey.
What is he doing?
So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year.
They got a lot of jerseys, man.
Orlando, that's where we find
Noah,
Jonathan
come here.
Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it.
They got about
in this
4 or 5 jerseys here.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Well, I was ready busted if they wasn't holding.
Hey, Greg said, when you going to enjoy the day or tomorrow?
Let's see.
Tomorrow.
So that will push him back.
And now we know why I have a little extra space to run.
Yeah, I'll see it.
An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
Hold on, I'm ready to show it to you right now.
See,
you
look.
see it? You don't see it? All right, let me go back up. All right, here I come.
Come on.
You see it?
Come on, buddy.
All right, we ride now. Let's go.
You want to learn how to win in Madden? Watch this.
Throwing here.
Good luck to you, Ed.
And this one is incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver.
That's right.
And now it's second down. So the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that,
look, you see?
Look, credit to the defense for
look, this is how you throw a touchdown pass.
Maybe try and run
You should do pretty good with them, man.
this spot. Right? They have to feel good about how they've been throwing it over.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
That's a flag.
Picked off at the 48, and his crew will take over at
That's
the
a pass interference, bro.
5-yard line. So cancel the interception,
I told you it's pass
interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
It wasn't broke. I just had to lift the handle up.
On first down, Downs to throw. He's going deep for Brown.
Pass interference.
It's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone.
You don't even like the Bengals.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Chop, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing, Chop.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
That
Just
position
don't
can get
say
swapped
nothing. We're
out
gonna
with
go
a
past that.
wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game.
Anytime you go away,
On second down, Downs.
Touchdown.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
But that's Juju.
Steelers. As his guys are in for 6. And the Steelers capitalize
If he
on
is
the
good,
short
what do you mean
field
look
to
like?
Take it in for 6.
OP running the football, boy. What you talking about? Where you been?
Extra point put through by Boswell.
Yeah, I know,
and the lead
Noah.
will swell by one more.
I'm the greatest.
That's my
ever,
boy
ain't
Kevin Corey Coleman. There he is.
I? You lucky there, man, because he would be toasting in this game.
I know. I got up this morning going to get Corey. I said, A-Shot got it. I gotta see if I can get my boy back.
Hey, you know I seen 5'11", 93 speed. I had to go.
Send this one away.
Yeah. I played with him before.
That's
That's why I wanted him. Corey Coleman in another league. I had him in another league.
Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
I don't know why he keep getting
so
cut.
Here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They come out here.
Yeah, he kept the football now.
What was said in that locker room? That's what
I think it's because of his injury.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case,
yeah, you better play some defense, don't you? And get your ass blowed out.
Execution, or do they think that they were just bad plays to call?
I'm just doing everything I want to do right now.
They had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
He said it's Eric. Y'all talk like Eric nothing, man.
12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Now a play fake here on first down. He's gonna
okay, I got good for your ass.
Get it out your hand. Get out your hand.
The collision there,
Get out your hand.
All right, I'm gonna show you how hard it is.
Those passes out that far
Get out
away
your hand.
always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like
Get
it
out
was in the
your
air
hand.
for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some
Get out your
ground,
hand, boy.
come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Don't make me mad.
Wentz. He's got it complete to Perkins. And he'll be taken
You wouldn't like me when I'm mad.
46-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Oh.
The Eagles on third down. It's
That's
been a
good pick.
problem,
Good
just one
pick,
for
Eric.
7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. On play action, Wentz.
Hey, don't you do that no more, I'm telling you.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard
That was my
line.
fault. I shouldn't have threw that, man.
18 yards there and a first down.
I think it all came together there.
It's preseason, man.
In-breaking route,
Preseason, man.
Drove it with
Learn
excellent
stuff.
pace.
Man,
Money
you
throw
better-
right there.
Yeah, but you gotta learn how to keep them field goals. I don't care what season it is.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack.
And plays like that really hurt play
Yeah, he
calling.
missed an extra
They had a
point,
really
man.
nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half
He
the
got
yards
happy he got
back
that pick
on the
six.
sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
So one quick, easy analysis.
I don't run
about
plays that I know I
so
can
far.
work. I try to
They keep
work on
putting
plays that I
themselves
don't know
into
nothing
wrong
about. You know what I
situations.
mean?
They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be
Me
a
too.
little longer than it normally is.
Damn, child. I thought you were good with the Eagles. You catch coverage?
And he was able to shed the
Alex
tackle,
Smith.
but the reserves come
Alex
in
Smith out for a
stop.
Sunday stroll.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Yeah, point at me.
The Eagles send out their punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. He gets this one
Yes, it
right.
is.
Bye-bye.
Yes, it
It's
is.
another
You hold
boomer.
my damn fast
And this will be
mouth.
taken at the
Let my
13.
fast mouth go.
Bye-bye.
12
Bye-bye.
yards on the return that time. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Wave bye-bye
And
to the
Pittsburgh
fans.
getting set to
Bye-bye.
take the field. And last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes
You're not
around.
getting
You
that.
have to agree
You're
with
not
you
getting
because
that.
this
You're
was
not
just
getting
about
that,
decided.
Ed.
But you
You're
know who
not
benefits
getting
from all those empty seats? You and me trying to get to the airport.
First on the county horseshoes, man. This is not no horseshoes.
Eluding the pressure right.
I'm gonna run you
The
over.
ball comes out, and the Eagles have recovered. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down.
Oh, man.
you
I was looking
crazy.
downfield. I didn't even see the rush coming.
He gave me the ball back, Blue.
They're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Damn, I didn't see that.
Hey, Blue, he gave me the ball.
Out of the gun, Dobbs. Receiver complete. And he'll get this
No, that's
one
your
way up just
reading
shy of the
comprehension
45-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44.
Yeah, that's 5 wide. That's 5 wide. It hurt you, didn't it?
Dobbs looking to throw on first down. And that's complete to Jesse James. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That boy in there standing strong.
When they hear the explanation
Like that, you like that little
You
move.
probably have something nerve.
the tight end can be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that?
You probably don't have any starters in there.
No doubt about it. There's
No,
no
it is
way
preseason.
you're not going to account for him.
Now Dobbs. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Finally, a good play
I'm
there
your daddy,
defensively on
boy.
the deep ball. The
I'm your
secondary
daddy.
has had its struggles this entire game.
Man, that tight end is good.
Ball on the 30 as they come up
Bye-bye.
second and 10.
You waving bye-bye?
Again on
Third
second
down,
and 10,
yeah. I'm not
it's
taking no 3
Roethlisberger.
on no damn third down.
And incomplete. Justin Hunter, the one he was searching for. And it'll bring
Man,
up
it-
third down.
Third and 2, I'm going to take a 3.
And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in high.
Man, you better leave me alone. Man.
Thrown out of his reach and incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little
I
bit.
couldn't get that pass off. The only thing got you. You wide open.
Now Roethlisberger. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I'm going to take him here. I'm going to take
Big
him.
Ben
I'm going to take him
finding
here.
Hayward Bay to get the
You
Steelers
better
the
believe.
first.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like
That
him
up for
crafty
a
veterans.
10
You get up
point,
in your
man.
30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're
Sorry,
around
Chop,
that long
bro.
at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was
Yeah,
simply
Buck,
out
you
to
a Tom
run
Brady.
anyone. Now he understands a little bit better.
This is caught.
Get on.
And
Touchdown.
he's brought down.
What? That's a
15 more
touchdown.
there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That's funny,
As
Noah.
far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up the first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a second and goal. And this is not going to do it as he's
On you?
at the 2-yard line.
You no flag on
No
me.
gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
What I do?
Man, it's a tough area in the field to try and run a draw play out of the gun. You know you're going to face a good push up front, and here they swallow him up.
Oh, good
There's
hit.
one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2.
I ain't do nothing. All I did was tackle him.
Catch him.
They'll take it all
He
the way
tired.
up
He
near the
just,
30-yard line.
hey, he did just dive his life
That's a
out for
drive
that
killer
pit.
right there.
He
Ain't no
did
running
just dive
in
his
there.
life
Ain't no
out for
running.
that pit.
This one was kind
Not
of up
going
for
for that.
grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
But he was tired. That's why he stuck. That's why he was stuck. Because he's tired. He just dove for an interception. Yeah.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. So after the INT, here's Wentz.
That guy knocked
Being
on the door.
chased out left.
No.
And he'll be
The
brought
one
down
with the
right
baby
at the
upstairs
30
with the
here.
girl.
Give him a couple on the
He wasn't
scramble
talking to
at
you.
second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the
Give me my
defense?
7
They're
point
working
back.
against a very mobile
Give me my 7
quarterback,
point
but
back.
all
Should have had a
game
while
long,
ago.
they kept
Give
him
me my
under wraps.
7.
And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
No, a couple
Second
minutes
down,
ago.
here's Wentz.
No, before y'all got him.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And his guys are going to take over at the
Bro, it's a difference. I'm under the ball.
That's what it is. Bullshit. The top of his bullshit.
Go to mommy.
Must be a free safety, maybe
What,
a
mommy?
corner.
He been crying ever since he started playing A-Town.
Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play to come away with the football.
It's going to beat, right?
Good starting field
right,
position
I'll
for them
stop
here
it
as
once
they
it
come
beat.
up first and 10.
But you was going to lose regardless. I could have told you that.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. He's going to rifle one deep left.
Boy!
Oh, man, it's
Get him out of here, man. He came in looking for ASAP.
I bet he don't go out looking for him.
Eli Rogers, 52 yards. And this Steelers offense
Bye-bye.
is running away with this one. Boswell good with the
Man,
extra
what the
point,
world are
and
you
that will
doing?
extend this big lead.
Huh? Touchdown what? On the 40-yard line?
The reason I have it, I might put it back on competitive. The reason I have it on simulation, they're not calling any penalties
Fielded in the end zone.
on competitive, and I didn't put the stuff to 90, and I had some penalties
And
at
he'll get
100.
past the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard
And so
line.
simulation gives you
Philadelphia getting set to take
the
the
NFL
field.
experience.
They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now
Well,
what
I'm
do you
so
do?
cold.
Then people weren't getting hurt.
It's much
I had
more
injuries at
in their head. And
at
what I mean by
100
that is,
with fatigue at
just what you said,
85.
you go
Wasn't nobody
over the
getting hurt.
changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so
His
far,
receivers is
just
not
being
bad.
calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And a nice gain of 21
Give me that.
yards.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that, Eric. Get it here. Give it
You
here.
don't think Pittsburgh receivers are like that?
Give it here. Give it here. Them boys
What's up, Rico?
Them boys got some nice corners back there, man.
Incomplete.
Intentional
We
ground.
do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket.
Rico, did you ever go and
It's all right,
Rule your
Captain,
team
man.
to see if you had
Field have some awareness.
any players in the
Tackle to
creative
tackle.
and
Gotta get outside of that tackle box in order to
did
get
you
the
sign
ball.
your
On second
one
down
creative
now,
player?
Adams. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing
Because
right here in
after,
these first few drives.
so
They're
like-
not just holding the line because they're
so
doing
like,
their job. but
Thursday
they're doing
morning,
more than
if
that.
somebody
They're
has a
getting a
play
nice
up, they can
push
keep it.
into the offensive backfield.
And a great example
Man.
right there.
Let's go. Go ahead.
The tackle. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Another
Gave
drive
everybody
comes and
2
goes.
days,
Still
and
nothing on the
everybody been
scoreboard.
on.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, it's really
I,
easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started.
Since the
You
community
just gotta fight
fight
through
is
it.
on the
Gotta keep
19
pounding
players
away.
that's in
And how
there.
about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's
Boom.
Wentz.
Good hit.
It's incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. So
It was
they have
45
now gone
zip.
for it on 4th.
Damn.
And they have converted no times.
I know we talk about analytics and how
It's all right,
integral
Tom.
to the game,
Bro. It ain't
and there's a
nothing.
good percentage that says go for it. You
I
actually
should run my
make a
damn
good percentage.
regular plays. That's what
In
I
this
need
case,
to
the
do.
analytics just went right out the window.
Don't worry about it, Top.
We got to start looking at things in a different
Don't worry,
way.
Chop. There's
And he'll
other
be dropped at
regular
the
players in here
23
that you
after
could
a
beat.
pickup
Just
of
I'm
about
not the
4.
regular player.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
I ain't learning on defense because I ain't trying to let you score.
Back to the ground, this time with Bell.
Grab
And
Tom
he'll at
Brady,
least
kill
get
him.
inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. And credit the tackle to Derek
Bro, take off
Barnett.
there. Take off so I can
I
get
do
it.
know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating
They
on
don't
defense.
know like I know what
and
Tom
guess
Brady
what?
could do.
Now you're getting ready to tee off on their
Damn
quarterback
right,
because they're
stand in
going
that
to
hole.
all the time. But you still have to be
Damn,
alert
Chop,
for the
come on,
draws
Chop.
and other plays of that nature.
Oh my God, Chop, what you
They
doing?
get this down only to the 18.
You shot
He
the
needed
guy.
2,
You
he
hit
got
the right one.
And that's going to leave him with 4th down of the yard.
Now you gotta make the
Continues to
tackle.
find crease to break off a big
He
one.
overran.
Just put that aside.
We overran his ass.
Traffic and it's intercepted.
Hey, you see, I cut right back on
He's going to
him.
get this one back to the 20-yard line.
I threw a pick, but I cut on
Yeah.
his
This is a
ass.
veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They start on the ground with Adams. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play.
It was a good one, no Chop. At the beginning, it was a good one.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Man, look at here. Man, somebody tipped the ball and my man run along court.
Oh my God.
Anybody could have caught
That running back
that.
is not even that fast.
Second down,
Running
couldn't
back is not even
connect.
that
Now it's
fast.
third.
Why is he
I want to go
down?
back to something you said in the first quarter.
What's his speed?
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done
Ain't no
just
way he's
that.
supposed to get
and
blocked.
Damn, you could have caught
It's
that.
part of
You
the
overthrew
formula.
that.
When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They're already slim. Hopes are
Yeah,
going
you
to
know
run
you-
on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
I know I was going to be in the wind. He had me 4 different times.
Gotta have this one.
How about that wing?
Pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Daniel McCullers breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
Hey, Fats, come here. What you doing?
On 1st and 10, Downs.
Yeah.
It's a
Close to
place. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
It did like that to the Giants. Dunzo and somebody else chopping. They had this. They game pros too. Oh, you must be winning here.
Winston, the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own
All
44.
right.
The drive starts with a handoff to Adams. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It
Yeah.
hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't
Yeah, but now if he signed for somebody,
tough go for him.
And every time he
You
looks
gonna have
up,
to,
somebody's there defensively. That was
you
the
got to
same
get it.
case
Well,
on that
whoever
play.
you got to get that
Eagles
player
on
up.
3rd down. They've converted just twice and have had plenty of opportunities. This will be 3rd and 6.
Huh?
Throwing his Wentz. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy
Now,
of his
I
size
would allow
but
you to
the
go
tight
get
end
another player.
definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
What's that?
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. He's going to air one out. Man, it's caught.
I picked a tight end that was 89 feet, 92 separation.
Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great
Right,
catch.
right.
And because of that speed,
Right.
you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact.
Right. Then with
And he's able to do
injury
exactly what you
zone,
said. Use the speed
you know, you want to go up,
advantage
the backup
and
like
get the football.
my
That's a
next,
big-time play.
my next,
And he'll get blown up
my next
behind
player
the
I'm
line
gonna
of
pick,
scrimmage,
I'm going
back
on
at the
defense.
6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now
Because,
2nd down.
I might do a wide receiver because wide receivers get hurt, cornerbacks get hurt.
To the sideline area, but not
Hey, you can stop running. Come on back, man.
And didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for
Oh, my
It'll be 12 o'clock.
Okay.
It'll be 12 o'clock your time, 2 a.m.
Huh?
Eastern.
And the Eagles able to get
Brother,
this
I
back
saw
to
him when he
within
grabbed and
some
held me.
measure of respectability.
Yeah, it'll be 12 a.m. your
On
time.
the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
What's up?
Elliott now to kick
Oh,
this
yeah, I
one
got on
away.
2 clock.
Like I already have my guys that I want.
And
I
he
think I
gets
got a
it
couple
out to the 25-yard line. Flag down. This could set him back. Yeah, this is going to put them back with a not great
Oh,
field
hell
position.
no.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Blackbeamer Bagley, used to say,
Like I say, look at what you mean.
You really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now it's Connor. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs.
Oh,
It's
man.
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
In the morning, it'll be 12 a.m. your time.
3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout.
It'll be 2 a.m.
It's just their first.
It'll be 2 a.m. Eastern, yeah.
As we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
I gave everybody 48 hours.
Here's Dobbs to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46.
I thought he was looking into the quarterback. He's looking into the
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs
Oh, yeah,
you're really protecting the
you do.
football because
When you get inside that 10-yard line, 20-yard line, you go up there, you take control of
They
it.
just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
I'm excited for this.
And now out come the Steelers. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles. What does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get it and a 1st down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports.
Man, I'll tell you, send me one time.
8. 4 down. Snickers, 66.
A whole lot of holding going on now.
Roethlisberger gonna throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about
And we
that,
got
and having
everybody
your
up
eyes in
in
the
this
right
game.
place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it
No,
over the
tell
top
me
to
I
him.
know.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Rasul Douglas there to get him down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Flex round.
Dobbs now on 2nd down. Pressure comes and down the sack.
Good game,
Timmy
bro.
Jernigan in there to get him the 6th time they've sacked him tonight.
Project, what's wrong, Project?
On play action, it's Dobbs. He's
Get
going
blown
deep
out.
for
But
Brown.
it was a preseason game.
And it'll be intercepted.
We got a lot of work to
In
do.
the cloud. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
Hey, man, give me
back.
that. Just send that thing all
In the
over there.
first franchise.
Offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys are saying, hey,
Now you playing preseason game.
we just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different
Do
flow.
what?
So that'll be it for us from my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say 24-hour cheesesteak shop, here we come.
Oh, yeah, and I'm buying, partner. And guess what? I'm having
Yeah,
mine
your
with-
backup in
And I'm
there.
having 2 if you're buying. Good night from Philadelphia.
Your starter come out in them after the first series.
Yeah. We
They're like the
probably
NFL do.
ain't paid no attention to him.
When thing about this, different from the other ones, you could spend things on discipline to get a discipline. If they're not disciplined now, you shit out of luck. That's how you got to. So important to go get your players that's in there because they get hurt.
I'm willing to fall to my peers, all of my peers for all of my
What you
years.
gonna do?
Out in the field, take a look at my shoes. Never had a thought that it might lose. Considering the cost, I had to give them my dues. Never got a talk to it like you. I've been feeling like you keep for months. We eat all
What you gonna do, Project, when they get hurt?
he was done. Oh, you tried.
Damn, you done gave up on 2K already? Shit, how back on?